Why are you doing this? Okay? Guys, you just don't suddenly wake up and decide, I've decided I want to be rich today. No. There's usually some trigger, right? Something happens. For some, it's pretty traumatic. It could be the loss of a loved one. It could be a diagnosis of a friend or a family member that suddenly now has massive medical bills, and you need to generate income quickly to help with that. It could be an aging or ailing family member who now needs extended care or assisted living or additional care as they age. As we are seeing now 10,000 people a day in the United States of America turn age 65 or more. We are seeing a greater need now for extended care, for nursing home facilities, for hospice, right? And all of these things cost money. And unfortunately, for a lot of our aging parents, myself included, they have not, in many respects, set aside enough to cover the costs of that care, especially if the care is effective, because that care is going to allow them to have a longer duration of life. And we recently, my grandmother passed away about 18 months ago. She was 98 years old. She had a great life. And in nursing home, the nursing home that she was in, she ended up in dementia care, and it was costing almost $7,000 a month for that. And as a family, we were happy to pay it because it's grandma and we love her and she's important. But how do people that haven't been managing finances appropriately even swing that? Now, some of you, you're in that boat where you are looking at aging parents and having to take care of that. Others of you are looking at it going, hey, I am one of those aging people, and I don't think my kids have any interest in wealth creation, so if I'm going to have enough money to make it through, I'm going to need to start socking away some extra cash, and I need to do it now. So again, what is your why? Now, I don't want to be melodramatic here, because some of you, your why is simply because you really just don't want to work at your job anymore. And it's not that you hate your job, you actually love what you do, but you'd like to have a little bit more freedom. You'd like to have a little bit more money. And you want to do this so that you have options. And I think for a lot of you, that's going to be your number one why is, Lee, I don't really know what my why is. I just want the option to be able to do what I want, when I want, with whom I want, wherever I want. And I think that's cool. I had an interesting conversation just today with a gentleman who his why, when he was 3 years old, his parents moved him to Fairfax, Virginia, and his dad taught him to surf. And they would go surfing twice a year, all through high school. And so as he was looking at his career for college, he went, what profession could I go into that I could pretty much work anywhere I wanted to so that I could live in Hawaii and surf? And that was his why, and he's doing it. And he's making it happen. He started his own company and he's doing consulting work, and he can do it remotely from anywhere in the world. And he literally surfs every single day. And I mean, that is a great story, and that's a great why. So right now, you guys, I want you to write down, what is my why? Go ahead and write it down. Now, I'm not going to ask you to turn any of this information in, but I do want you to have it somewhere where it's accessible, because I am going to be having one of my consultants go through these things with you so that we can help facilitate and develop your plan and give it some actionable items as part of this presentation. Okay, so go ahead and write down your why.